Okay, well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for participating in ABRA's roll call hearing via the WebEx platform provided by the DC Office of Open Government. My name is Laverne Fletcher. I'll be conducting the roll call hearing as the board's agent. There is one case on the calendar today. This is case number 23PRO00039, Casa Lounge LLC, trading as Medusa Lounge, 2632 Georgia Avenue Northwest, number 2, license number ABRA 1215559. This is a retailer Class CT license renewal. The protest issues are adverse impact on peace, order, and quiet, and residential parking needs, and vehicular and pedestrian safety. Is there anyone present on behalf of Medusa Lounge? Is there anyone present on behalf of Medusa Lounge? The time is approximately 10:05. We allow 10 minutes for parties to appear in the case they are experiencing any technical difficulties. Is anyone here on behalf of ANC 1E?
Yep, President, this is Josh Jacobson, member of ANC 1E for 1E06.
Thank you, Mr. Jacobson. Would you spell your name for the record, please?
Jacobson.
Mr. Jacobson, we're going to wait for an additional 5 minutes before we proceed to give the applicant a time to show up.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm going to check my emails to make sure he hasn't tried to contact me. The time is approximately 10:10. There's no one present on behalf of the applicant, and I have not received any communication from the applicant indicating that he was not able to join today. Therefore, the license renewal application is dismissed. What that means, Mr. Jacobson, is that the ABC Board will issue an order dismissing the application. Upon receipt of the order, the applicant will have 10 days to seek reinstatement of the application, providing the board with a good cause for why he was not present today. With respect to the protest filed by ANC 1E, Mr. Jacobson, I read your protest letter and there were some deficiencies in the letter. I'll tell you what they are. But as a result of those, the protest will have to be dismissed. But let me tell you why. When an ANC files a protest letter, the protest letter has to state that a regularly scheduled, publicly noticed hearing was held concerning the application, that there was a quorum present, and that a vote was taken by the ANC to protest the application. That may have been done. If that was done, you can inform the ABC board and provide them with the evidence you have that was actually done. But for those reasons, the protest is dismissed because those are requirements for a protest filed by an ANC.
Okay, that was done, so I'll just double check that there weren't any issues with the transmission of the letter and make sure that that documentation is in there.
Exactly. So Mr. Jacobson, whatever you have, the same thing applies to the ANC. I mean, you may not have known at this stage that those were requirements to be put in the protest letter.
Mm-hmm.
So so the ANC will receive a dismissal order for the reasons that I just stated, and then, as you said, you can just let the board know that those things were done, and ask the board to reinstate the protest.
Okay.
And also, Mr. Jacobson, you'll get a copy of the order dismissing the renewal application also, and we'll keep you posted about what happens with that, and vice versa.
Got it.
The
Okay.
applicant, matter of fact, there'll probably be one board order because the action was the same in both cases today, but you'll be kept informed if the applicant seeks reinstatement, and you'll have an opportunity to respond to that.
Got it. And in the case that the applicant seeks reinstatement and we provide the sufficient documentation for the protest, is it just basically like we're starting over with this meeting again at some point in the future?
No, what'll happen is, so the roll call hearing has already been held. We're holding that today. If the board reinstates your protest, we will start with a mediation. So if
Got it.
both
Okay.
parties, yeah, so we won't have to hold the mediation. Well, I don't know, I guess the board will have to, the board will have to decide. But if they grant you standing as a protester, we won't need to have the roll call hearing again, because that's one of the purposes of roll call hearing, is to determine who has standing as a protestant.
Got it. Okay.
So we would just start with mediation.
That sounds good.
Well, Mr. Jacobson, thank you for coming today, and hope to see you soon.
Thank you. You too. Have a good day.
You too. The roll call hearing in this matter is concluded. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.